Hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Monday, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand. And what? Oh, we got to get into this. There's such a big lineup of things. Don't need to get into too many details. These stories will speak for themselves. But the lineup I'm specifically talking about this morning were the cast of thousands that turned out for the Queen's 92nd birthday. I'll just read through some of the artists appearing there. Tom Jones, yep. Kylie Minogue, Sting. Shaggy performed for the... I did not realise the Queen was a Shaggy fan. Wonder what her favourite Shaggy song is. That surprised me. Today is Rapture Day, or is it? Apparent now that we're all still here and not just a pile of clothes on the ground, it turns out that it might just be sometime between May and December now. This is according to Christian conspiracy theorist David Mead. And also it might not actually be the end of the world. It'll just be 7 years of tribulation, followed by 1,000 years of peace and prosperity, and then the world will be destroyed. My only concern is why, when I get taken up to heaven, does it have to be in the nude? I've never fully understood that. It's disappointing for me and for everybody who's there when I get there. The Prime Minister gets back. Jacinda Ardern gets back after her European sojourn. She's pregnant, in case you haven't heard. And she's due in June, and even though 36 weeks, you're not supposed to fly around after 36 weeks, she plans to fly right up to 40 weeks, but she needs, quote, permission every day she takes to the air. Does she need permission? It doesn't say who. This is one of those stories where I need more information. Is it permission from the doctor, permission from her partner, permission from the baby, permission from the pilot, permission from the passengers? I've got this annoying rule. Now, I've talked about this before, where I'm not allowed to make fun of news stories where people have died. Because obviously, but when a man shoots up a Waffle House and he is nude, and then they can't find him, and then the man from the Secret Service is at the press conference and he looks exactly like the man they're trying to apprehend, and it makes me ask, has he just put on a suit and tie and then crashed the press conference? And then James Shaw turns... There were more people at this press conference, I tell you what, than I've ever seen before, including James Shaw. But not our James Shaw. Slightly... I don't think that's a racist joke. It's just... they're different looking guys, that's all I'm saying. They found... Oh, they've just sold, sorry. They've sold the menu of the first meal ever served aboard the Titanic. They sold it for £100,000. You could get cream of chicken, spring lamb with peas and cauliflower with mint sauce. That sounds alright. Roast chicken. You could get plover on toast. And I thought to myself, I don't actually know what that is. And I thought maybe you don't know what that is either. So I researched up what plover actually is. There's Mr. Plover right there. Poor bugger. You wouldn't want him on toast, would you? Finally, what's wrong with you people? An Auckland family is, quote, peeved, unquote, after bucket loads of fruit was stolen from feed jar trees in their backyard. And this follows another incident earlier this week in which two men, one on a mobility scooter, were busted allegedly trying to take avocados from a homeowner's tree. What's happening? Can't just do a drive-by avocado heist on your mobility scooter? At least they were fully clothed, I suppose. I am glennzb. That was too much. But thanks for having me in your virtual headset anyway. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more.